and it's bed liner over the composite bed that's there. So that's pretty cool. We had one little tidbit, and Taylor's gonna hate that I'm saying this, but we had a
Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory,
no, wrong channel. This is Texas Truck Channel, but our buddy Cory is here from GT Garage Talk.
Yes.
We've been buddies for years. We're both on the Tawa board, and look, we happen to be at Eagles Canyon, and we've got, of course, the TTC Taco, and Eagles Canyon also loaned us
the Blue Beetle Taco.
Right, from some Marvel movie. I don't watch movies.
No,
I don't know.
not Marvel, DC.
Oh,
DC.
whatever.
Get
DC, I was close.
Blue Beetle.
None of that matters. For truck guys, ours is a TRD Off Road, and so is this, but it's a 23 model instead of the 24, and we're gonna get into the differences. So, Cory, take it away.
All right, so obviously the blue paint job for Blue Beetle, but I've noticed the big difference visually between the two. Very massive grille. I'm surprised from a brand that has infamously gone huge grille, Toyota Avalon, they actually shrank the grille for 23 to 24. So that is a very interesting look that I did not expect. But you get the LED headlights, sequential turn signals, all that fun stuff, LED fog lights, and generally you get what you get with a Taco. This is what you would expect. You get the new, modern, updated, you know, your stuff.
So
but I like the old school.
Let's do some tit for tat. So the biggest difference here is that platform's been around since the dinosaurs were out.
Yes.
Not always a bad thing, but this is a completely new architecture. TNGAF platform, everything's made on it now. Land Cruiser, 4Runner, Taco,
Tundra,
Sequoia, Tundra, all the good stuff, and it's properly modern and current. But visually, some say this looks better.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm in that camp, but people tell me that a few times, and you know, it is what it is. Little tidbit on this. What movie was this in? Actually, we were joking.
Blue Beetle.
This is the actual truck from Blue Beetle that now Eagles Canyon Raceway uses as their support truck for the racetrack. Super cool of them to loan it to us. But let's get into the important things, wheel and tire. Show us what you got.
All right, down here, Wrangler, because directly competing, Ford Bronco, we can actually say Goodyear Wrangler tires here on this one. So good meaty sidewall on this one. Territory ATs. What does the AT stand for on this one? I know y'all love tires on this
I think
channel.
it does mean all terrain, but not that beefy though, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could get some more serious tread on this. I wonder how long these have been in use.
We've got some more over here. So these are the BFG Trail Train TAs. It's on the new wheel, which I think look, well, I don't know, the old one's pretty nice too. Those are Ford
I like the all black. I don't know, something about that, just, that feels older than this.
Some say that. I think they're wrong. I like this one a lot.
I say that.
Most importantly, the tread pattern, I think, is a little more aggressive here. We also have the updated suspension, short long arm suspension, Bilstein shocks with remote reservoirs, and that kind of stuff. What Cory does have, we don't have, is an aftermarket front bumper with proper skid plates and recovery points. Ours will be getting that sometime soon, but we are still plastic.
Y'all don't have the chin.
Yeah.
Interesting difference here coming down the side. You've got a wider stance with that plastic over fender.
Yeah.
I've got a slightly narrower over fender here, so no air pass through in mine.
Yep.
And just a little less aggressive look here. Your truck definitely has more aggressive stance from the factory, but
well, what do we have going down? Show us your bed. We've got a bed rack in ours. See your bed rack first.
So Rhino, you gotta have the Rhino.
Oh,
Don't know who made this, but you noticed.
Yeah.
A little bit of a rattle.
This is a work truck though, and it's right here. I can tell you that washer's loose. Not a big deal. You have a cool race light on the top for support.
You gotta have the lights if you're gonna be out on the track working.
Exactly, I dig it. Out rear, same deal. Live axle on the rear, but look, what kind of spring do you have back here?
Leaf spring. Good old traditional. That's how they make pick 'em up trucks. Leaf springs.
Okay, if you say so. And do you have a high lift jack recovery? No, you don't have that.
What?
A high lift jack?
I'm sorry, what? I don't.
Yeah, well, I'll show you.
No comprendo.
Okay, got it. I do think this color is really good, obviously, and then the embossing on the tailgate. The looks were never a problem on this truck.
No.
They never were.
Carryover composite bed. You can see they do some work back here. They're actually maintaining the track with this vehicle. So we got a lot of gravel back here. No major damage. I mean,
it's solid.
Yeah.
All right, so come on down here. If you've seen the current Tundra, then you've seen the current Taco, but I think the proportion is better here. Everything fits it better. The Tundra is almost too wide. Talking about grills being too big, this is a little bit more modest. I dig it. You get the wider fender flares, and you get the dimensional letters on the side. That's pretty cool. It just wears it all very well. Something you don't have is a Cali raised roof rack. We've got that going on here, and we have big silly lights on the top too. So we're kind of in that club, although we're not official. And the beauty is we can close ours up on the highway, reduce wind noise. I like that a lot. Coming on down the back, we have the Cali raised bed rack as well, and our Overland tent, which we just added. We're so excited about that. We do like to go camping. We're going to use this. It's going to be fun, and make your Overlander jokes here. We do enjoy this thing, and we're going to use it.
I'm excited to see y'all's content on it.
I can't wait. Something else I do like is that we went with the mid-height rack instead of the full height rack. So the wind noise protection from the roof rack is parallel to it. You don't know it's there, which is super cool.
Something I'm surprised about, still stickers.
Still stickers.
I had stickers on mine.
Okay, yeah, the sticker's on yours. And this sticker doesn't look like the most expensive sticker in the world, but I bet you it'll be there till the end of time. So, being Toyota. Coming up back, it is a composite bed, but a little secret on ours compared to the old one is bed lining is an option for this.
Okay.
Although Toyota says it's not available to order, ours came with it. So we're happy to have it. It is an accessory item, and it's bed liner over the composite bed that's there. So that's pretty cool. We had one little tidbit, and Toyota's gonna hate that I'm saying this, but we had a rattle right here. Come show the people. We put a little piece of blue painter's tape right there, solved. And always have them close the passenger rear door.
That's crazy. Random.
Now it's silent.
Yeah.
Let's check out the interior of yours.
All right, there are a lot of differences, but first, you drove this last?
Yep.
My goodness.
Yeah. Look, I get it. But you've got enough headroom.
Yeah, I've got headroom, plenty
You do.
of headroom back here.
Yeah.
5'10", I'm the average American male. They designed this truck for me.
Yeah, I'm a freak and it just doesn't work. With the sunroof, it doesn't work. But this is cool. I do like this.
Very interesting how they departed from this.
Yeah, that's long gone. But you have storage too in the bed. And what happens now is on the new trucks, if you have a hybrid, you have nothing here. Yeah.
I think y'all have more underseat storage than this, actually.
We'll go through that in a second.
To be fair, but we'll see. Seats do fold down just like yours. How many times have you folded your seats down?
Twice.
Yeah.
To explain
although I do like
they fold down.
The plastic back here.
If you take these headrests off and store them over there, this thing folds flat.
Yeah.
So.
And then my least favorite thing about mid-size pickup trucks, I have a kid in a car seat.
It's impossible.
No bueno. Absolutely no bueno.
Well, that's where your kids need to grow up so you can finish that.
I know, right?
Solved.
Coming to the front, this one doesn't like it. We've got the accessory mode turned on right now, so I'll go ahead and fire up all the electronics. Name of the game for yours is updated, but this one is no slouch either. This was updated in 2016 is when the last major refresh of this pickup truck came along. So you joked that it's been around since the dinosaurs.
Well, I mean the platform.
I mean,
it has had updates. So put it in reverse. I want to show the people the back of camera. This is comical, but is greatly improved with our model. I will say that. And I do think color-wise, Toyota has never slouched.
Yeah.
Their colors are refreshed all the time. And look, this thing's a proven reliable truck. It has 8,000 miles. It'll probably be good till 800,000 miles, if I had to guess.
Look, you just got back from Hawaii. How many of these did you see out there?
All of them. They were all there. All of them were there. Yeah. And then a few 400 sprinkled in, and then a bunch of rental Jeeps, but mostly Tacomas.
Because, I mean, tried and true, tested.
It works.
And very easy to get them over from Japan to...
For sure. Let's check out the interior of the new guy. All right, coming to the second row, we've got a human here that shows you that humans can fit here. I will say that I also fit here if the seat is far forward enough, but it is cozy. Let's get Craig's junk out of the way. I want to show the people that this is a flip up, not a flip forward seat. There is not that much on this side because there's something happening here, but there's a bunch on that side. I think it's actually better than the old one.
Yeah.
Just me. It does flip forward as well, and you have storage in the rear, which is more helpful than you might think. So, all right, hopping up front to the driver's quarters. I'll tell you right off the bat, ergonomically, this is a win compared to the old one. I've got a mile of headroom, which is not normal for someone that's abnormally sized like me. Turn the seat on. The interior is completely different. Analog gauge, which take it or leave it. I get along with this one pretty well. No complaints. In terms of infotainment, you've got the new system. We don't have the biggest screen. We have the 8-inch screen, but man, it just works. We've had a really good time with it. And the backup camera.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can see like granules of dirt back there. That's really pleasant. We like that. And something Cory brought up is that the entire console is just taller compared to the old truck. But I'll tell you, I am more comfortable over time in this. But more importantly, let's talk about engines. That's what people care about.
I have 6 cylinders to your 4. Take that and suck it. Because yes, naturally aspirated V6, this has been around since the dinosaurs have been around.
Yeah, but it sounds great. I think this is the best sounding for sure. But
yeah, decent power from here. Nothing crazy like on the hybrid version of yours, but we won't talk about that.
We don't talk about that, yeah.
This is what should be in a mid-size pickup truck, right?
So what is it? 3.5 liter?
3.5 liter.
Horsepower?
Just over 270.
Okay, torque?
Just over 260.
Okay, and what about transmission?
Loud, 6-speed.
6-speed, okay, all right. That's all I need to
don't take it on the highway.
Come over here. Okay. Yeah. All right, so come on over to the modern era with the T24A 2.4 liter twin scroll turbocharged.
Say that like you've said it a time or two.
I know, and look, here's the deal. Identical 278 horsepower, but 318 foot-pounds of torque. And most importantly, it's bolted up to 8 cogs behind that thing, not 6. No problem on the highway. Set the cruise, forget about it.
Forced
Massive.
induction though, like
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
Naturally aspirated goodness. All the good old boys are going to side with me in the comments right here.
I understand, but they're just wrong. So they got to deal with that. This is a vast improvement in terms of capability and miles per gallon. I'm getting 20 no matter what I do.
Wow.
In the city, I'm getting 22. So it's weird. It's different on the highway. It's kind of sitting in boost a little more than it wants to at like Texas highway speeds. It's a little bit lower than you might think, but I'm happy with it. It gets the job done, and we bolted on all kinds of junk to it, and it still gets great mileage. So all that covered. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to Cory's channel, GT Garage Talk, go hit him up. He's been doing this as long as we have, and we see each other all the time, and we need to do this more often. But
yes, we do. Check
him out if you enjoy it, and let us know in the comments which truck you think is better, because
Blue Beetle, baby. Blue Beetle.
I can't own that truck. I'm too tall for it, but I'm so glad that Toyota has fixed it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.